Hello everybody, my name is Muhammad Nadeem and you are watching HTech IT Education. Today we are going to start a new course on SQL using MySQL. I am very much excited to be a teacher. Basically, I am professional software engineer, but I love teaching as well. In this course, you are going to learn everything you need to get started with SQL using MySQL databases. This course is ideal for everyone who wants to learn SQL from scratch, but also anyone with basic knowledge who wants to fulfill missing concepts. By the end of this course, you will be able to insert, update, delete data in databases. We will talk about and will cover MySQL Server databases, tables, relationships, joins, subqueries, and much more. These are the essential concepts that every software developer or a data scientist must know. This course is packed with a lot of exercises that help you both learn and remember. I am confident that this course will be a game changer for your DB skills. Let's start our course with the quick overview of databases. So let's see what they are and how we use them. Actually, database is a shared collection of logical related data, or you can say it is basically an organized collection of data. So in short, we can say basically database is collection of data. And it is the set of files where some applications related data and some metadata is stored. So normally the database will be stored in the form of files. If we talk about most common types of databases in operation today, data is typically modeled in rows and columns, along with a series of tables. So this is the way we can process, we can add, we can edit, and we can query data efficiently and effectively. Now, if we talk about the types of databases, actually databases can be a relational database and a non-relational database, or you can say NoSQL. It is also known as NoSQL. However, our course will focus on relational database. We will look into DBMS, or it is also called Database Management System. Now let's see what is that DBMS. Database is usually controlled by a software program. You can say a database typically requires a comprehensive database software program known as Database Management System. Some examples of popular DBMS includes Oracle, MySQL, Microsoft SQL Server, Microsoft Access, etc. Now moving forward, DBMS is used to create, edit, and maintain database files and records, enabling easier file and record creation. A DBMS serves as an interface between the database and its end users. A DBMS also facilitates oversight and control of databases, enabling a variety of administrative operations such as performance monitoring, tuning, and backup, data storage, backup recovery, reporting, multi-access control, and security. Strong database security is especially important today as the data theft becomes more frequent. Now let's move on and see what is SQL. Most databases or relational databases use a structured query language, and this language is used for writing and querying data. SQL is basically a programming language used by nearly all relational databases to query, maintain, and define data and to provide access control. Now, before moving forward, I would like to explain you the basic philosophy of a database. If you consider this Excel sheet, here you can see there is a table with the name student. Now, every table, if you talk about any database, then there must be some columns and some rows. This is column B, this is column C, and so on. So we can say that each table or each entity of a database should have some columns. Actually, each database should have some tables and each table should have some columns, or you can say some fields. And additionally, you can say each field should have a data type. Even if you're talking about this Excel sheet, if I right click on and go into the format cell, you can say there are some different categories of data there. It can be a number, it can be a currency, it can be a date, it can be a time, it can be a text, etc, etc. Now one thing we have cleared, that each database should have some columns, or you can say some fields, and each field should have a data type. One thing. Now the second important thing is that there should be some rows, and each row also called a record of this table. So the table basically consists of some rows and column. Now majority of the action you need to perform on a database will be done with the help of SQL statements. Now let's move on MySQL Server. So let's see and take a quick look of MySQL Server. MySQL Server is the most popular open source database. It is widely used in the application, especially for the web application like YouTube, PayPal, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, etc. etc. MySQL supports many popular development languages like PHP, Python, Java, Node.js, Ruby, Go, Rust, C, C++, C Sharp,